Hello everyone, this has been a tough week. I'm sorry if I'm low energy in this video, but work has been hell. Whew. But on a brighter note, I've caught the U4 bug. I love me some U4 vehicles. My current favorite is one of the Campbells. I think it's Shannon Campbell, and their IFS caged buggy. They run in King of the Hammers in that U4 series. Beautiful, beautiful cage work. Beautiful truck. Well, anyway, I have revived a U4 project and brought it into the version 2. It is my Wrash project. And the biggest change that you can see straight away, I changed the skid. I guess you could say went as simplistic as I could, because earlier in the project I tried to 3D print and design my own skid for the front diff to attach to and get a servo mounting position and make all the geometry work. I wasn't happy with this at all. So I let Traxxas do the homework for me. Seems like they did a pretty good job. All I basically did was take a slashed 4x4 tub, cut it 3/4 of the way, and bolt a bomber skid to it. Now, once I got that in place, my next hurdle was trying to get drive to the front wheels, because I'm using a axial 2-speed transmission out of a Wraith. I'll explain why later. And the angle I have from the transmission to the front diff isn't exactly flat. I could use a dog bone if I had the right size, but I had a little bit of difficulty chasing down that size. So I stole a drive shaft off of another crawler that I have and put that in there. I didn't want to steal the drive shaft because that's one of my more trusty crawlers, and it's currently 2-wheel drive right now because of it, but I'm sourcing drive shafts for that. There'll be an update coming on that as well. And believe it or not, this thing runs and drives. I have a generic motor in it that I got off of a New Bright that was given to me. It had a decent looking pinion press fit onto it, so I thought, why not keep it? And it's gone in here and it's doing pretty well. I like it. That is paired to a Tekin FXR. It's my first Tekin ESC, and other than needing a Bluetooth card to tune it, it's doing pretty well. I've been told to keep it on 2S, so that's all I'm running at the moment, and it seems to be plenty with the 2-speed. As far as the 2-speed, I went with that because this is going to be an all-round vehicle for me. I want to jump, I want to bash, I want to U4, I want to crawl, I want to try to do it all with this rig. Let's hope it's up for the task. As far as the shifting, I grabbed a stock takeoff that I had sitting around and put it on there. You don't need much for a shift servo. I paired that up with my FlySky Noble radio and set the endpoints on it. It was all pretty painless and went together really well. If you're interested in seeing a video on how to set up endpoints on a FlySky radio, let me know in the comments as well. I can go through that as well. Also, as you can see, this still a work in progress. I plan on cutting these back and attaching this to the front shock tower for more stability. There's only one screw back here holding the cage to the skid, but as well I do plan on drilling another hole to access the second screw I want to put into the cage. I have 3D printed a battery tray I got off of Thingiverse, and I'm hoping it works okay, but I'm going to have to get a low profile servo because the way I want to pull the front cage down, it is colliding with the servo. But once I get a low profile servo in there, it will probably fix that issue. As far as the rear, it is still a standard AR-60 out of a Yeti with generic no-name metal trailing arms. I got this off of a Yeti score months and months ago, so I'm not exactly sure on the details of them, but they work. And I also fitted a sway bar because without it, it's just spaghetti back here. I got my links a little too high. If you compress it, it rams into the cage with zero compression back here. So I'm gonna have to shorten these links once I can find some. I may have to make some of my own. But yeah, the rear end is quite stiff, so should keep it planted. Oh, and also, these wheels, I've been getting a lot of question about these wheels. I got these in a trade from a local guy around here named Adam. What's up, Adam? These are Boom Racing wheels with Maxxis Trepador tires on them. I love the tread pattern of these tires, and I don't know why more people don't use them. They seem to be a huge craze within the off-roading and rock climbing community. I guess because Axial makes them. But yeah, these wheels are pretty bomb. I've had a couple Boom Racing rims, and certain tires may mount up kind of goofy, but other than that, I haven't had any issues with them and would buy multiples more of Boom Racing wheels. They're really good. Oh, and also before I forget, I have a metal bell crank system for the steering, and it's not performing as well as I want, but I'm still working on that. Leave in the comments if you know any secrets or tips or tricks on getting better steering out of the Slash front end. That's what brings us to what you see here. It's not the prettiest, but it works well enough for me. I was hoping last weekend to run this vehicle with Texas RC Rock Racing. They had a big opening event at the Rolling Oaks Mall in San Antonio, but I guess you could say things didn't work out. Hello everyone. I'm out here in San Antonio at the grand opening of a new U4 track for the Texas RC Rock Racing in association with RCHQ. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I showed up late. I actually woke up late this morning, but yeah, amazingly everyone remembers my name, so yeah, we're gonna hang out and see the racing.